Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our call today. I have Tyler Olson with me, and he is an absolute reigning expert in many areas. And a couple of them we're going to talk about today is why should companies have benefits for their employees? And what does it cost? It sounds expensive to me. But what about key man insurance? Anybody know what key man insurance today? Might be a good education for you today to learn a few of these things about business and, of course, investments and investment management. This is what Tyler does. We're happy to have him here today. But I do want to share something with you really quick before I let Tyler's brilliance leak out of where he's at. And that is this. We have an event, Started Up Smart, happening September the 12th. It's a one-day event. Tyler will be there. He will be speaking. He will be educating you as well. But what I wanted to share at the end of this call, I'm going to share a way for you to get that ticket for just $99. There's only 320 seats, folks, and seats have been sold and are selling daily. So I would suggest you pay attention to this price because it will not last forever. Anyway, with that being said, my rambling is over. Tyler, it is your turn, sir. And I have a question for you. Welcome. My question is, why should companies have employee benefits? I mean, what's the big deal? It sounds really expensive as a company owner.
Yeah, and that's really a lot of what a lot of companies shy away from is starting those kind of benefit plans. You're talking in my world that revolves around like the 401k kind of selection, not the health insurance benefits. That's a different realm. But I deal with the 401k kind of plans, key man insurance kind of plans, executive bonus plans.
Okay.
So why would you offer it? I mean, it's really, if you look at it from the employee side, right? It's a, well, what are the other benefits that I get? It's there's the base pay, but then what else keeps me sticking around in this environment, right? From the
Right.
company side, it's hard to find good talent, especially now. The market's just it's just insane with kind of how the shutdowns kind of affected companies and people's work ethic and their interest in going to work in the first place.
Mhm.
So from the company's perspective, you've got to offer some sort of an enticement to attract good talent. And then once you do find that good talent, how do you keep them?
Mm,
And that's where some of these benefit packages come into play.
got it. So, what's the benefit outside of retention? Is there any financial benefits to offering benefits to your employees, or is it mostly around just retention, the
Well,
employee?
there are benefits to it, right? I mean, there's the expenses of employee benefits, and kind of the idea in business is to make money. But at
Yeah.
the same time, at the same time, you want to not have to report all the money that you make, and so there's expenses that go into the accounting of a business that hit the bottom line or hit the profit and loss statement that really is kind of where your net income is derived. So you're making the money still, but you're just able to do more with it without having to just turn it over in taxes.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that makes a ton of sense. And I think in today's day and age, where where we're at right now, with wages that stayed so low for so long, and we went from here to here, like literally, it felt like overnight.
Yeah.
And of course, there's just so much going on out there in that sector of
Yeah.
employee retention, treating those employees right to keep them, making sure you got the right benefit package that
Yeah.
doesn't kill the company, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
keeps
Exactly.
them happy enough to stay. And I got to tell you, folks, if you can hear my voice right now, I've had some really, really killer key employees that I didn't want going anywhere. And when I
Yeah.
first started, it was kind of a game, unfortunately. It was kind of a, oh, they asked for more money. Well, I'm going to give them more money because I want to keep them around. Oh, they asked for
Yeah.
more money again. I'm going to give them more money. And that kind of, it's like every time they felt like they needed more, they just go ring a bell and I'd write them a check. I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
Well, and
probably should
and
have
you
changed
wrote,
something.
yeah, and you were willing to write the check though too, right? Because of the talent of those individuals, right?
Absolutely.
So, and that's where some of like these executive bonus plans can come into play. If there's uh, there's a lot of administrative expense to go straight qualified plan, like a 401k offering for your
Right.
employees, right? You've got a rule within those plans that you can't discriminate. So you offer to one, you have to offer to everybody,
Right.
um, and you have to do it.
Okay. Well, it looks like we lost Tyler. Anyway, not really sure how that happened, but hopefully he'll be back soon. What he was talking about, retaining an employee. It's a big deal. And I've made the mistake in the past where, like I said, they rang a bell, I responded, I reacted, versus having a plan put together, making sure that they knew that, their salary was within the range, right? They were somewhere within the range of the low to the high salary range for the position and the city they're in and the type of work they do, the whole thing. So, it is important, to bring those people or to maintain and keep those people. Well, Tyler, welcome back. Thank you. I'm not
Sorry
sure
about
really
that.
what happened, but
I
glad you're
don't know, man. Yeah, I
I was
was
trying to
talking
cover
and
for your brilliance and it's not working.
no,
So,
no, I was talking, and then all of a sudden I was gone, and I was getting like a, hey, this is upline. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this phone out. I'm trying to figure
right.
out why I was looking at a blank screen, and
Yeah,
so
no
anyway,
kidding. Well, let's
sorry
go
about
on
that.
to another topic really quick. So, I don't know how much of my audience understands what Keyman Insurance is. I would love for you
Yeah.
to explain what Keyman Insurance is and why you should have it. And folks, I bought it and I'd buy it again. So go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah, no, Keyman Insurance it's actually a lot simpler than what you might think, because it is just what it sounds like. It's insurance for key position or key employees. So, if you run a warehouse kind of business and you've got a warehouse manager that knows where everything in that place is, and you rely on that kind of efficiency to have shipping products or to have different services provided out of there, that guy's worth something beyond the salary, and it took a long time to get him to that level of being able to function at the efficiency that they are. So if they were to die, that usually is an unplanned event, right? And you've got a business that needs to still operate, and there's a good chance that you're going to be out for a period of time. That expertise, and it's going to maybe cost you more to get someone or a group of people up to speed to be able to cover that one person's workload. That's
Right.
where the key man insurance comes in. So the company will purchase a life insurance policy on that key employee, and the company is the beneficiary of it. And if the worst thing happens with that employee, then at least the company can remain viable for its owners and the rest of the employees.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. And I think there's a lot of places, Tyler, I've bought Keyman Insurance before. I know what it is. And when you look at the value of that employee and what would happen if they were no longer around, and just look around your company, you'll find them, right?
yeah,
There's that programmer that programmed, this whole product, and it's all in his head or, wherever it's at. The cost to get that deconstructed and put back together and have somebody manage it is a significant cost, which is why Tyler sells this type of insurance. I'm surprised
yeah.
they're still calling it key man. They're probably not, but it's just an old
It's
term, right?
key person, key man, key
Okay,
employee.
got it.
They're all kind of universally
Yeah.
used. So
Well, I just suggest everybody just look around your company and look around. And I'm talking from the top down. I bought Keyman Insurance on partners that I've had and employees. So it really depends on where you're at, what you're doing, and what the exposure is, because that's what it's a peril,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's a peril right in front of me. It's like this could happen, and if it does happen, guess what?
yeah.
There's all kinds of other ways that other companies deal with this. I know I've been a part of companies and the C-suite where we traveled separately. We never got on the same plane together, some of that stuff. But this Keyman Insurance is super important, for a lot of folks to have. Can we talk executive bonus structure for a minute? Yeah,
Yeah,
what do you know
yeah.
about executive bonus structure? I'd
So
like to learn a
so
little bit more. Maybe I've been screwed in the past, and I should find out.
well, I mean, you never know until you look back, right? So there's a lot with executive bonus structures as a way to be able to offer a long-term solution,
Mhm.
and kind of a carrot dangling on the stick for select employees, So that could be just a stellar receptionist. You can offer an executive bonus plan too. Where this kind of veers from the qualified plans is that you can offer it to one, but you don't have to offer it to everybody. And it's a way that you can transfer cash, similar to how you would match into a 401k, and provide an additional benefit for that employee that the company really controls the terms of, right? So there can be vesting periods. There can be points where the employee is completely vested in it, but the company retains the beneficiary status of these types of strategies. So
Right.
they're really cool. It's a you don't like to use the word discriminate
Right.
until until you're thinking about offering a plan to someone, but you don't want to offer it to all. So then you want to
Yeah.
discriminate on who you offer it to.
Gotcha. And tell me, will you be covering the qualified and unqualified and the differences and how to go? Will you cover that during the event?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
There's
I
yeah, there's so many ways to structure these plans and make it good for the company and be able to offer good things for the employees of companies that people just don't really know exist. So yeah,
got
I'll
it.
be talking about those qualified executive bonus plans. Yeah, they're great.
I love it. I love it. Well, Tyler, I didn't want this to go too long today. 15 minutes was the max. So tell me, is there anything, you want to add to this call? You got some super secret information over there you want to share with this group or something cool or
Gala, I
maybe
wish
just,
I
it is
wish
what it is.
I wish I had super secret information. I think I'm in the same boat as everybody else on trying to figure out what's happening in the economy and in the world and in the business environment. Um, but I'm excited for this event. I love working with business owners, and I love what I do. So it makes it nice,
Yeah.
to be able to go out and chat about it and answer any questions and help however I can help.
I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. So this call is just about over, but I did want to share with you about that ticket cost, right? Down to 99 bucks. Yeah, let's take a peek really quick. If you go to the Start It Up Smart website, right, at startitupsmart.com, and you scroll down, what you're going to find are all these sexy people who are going to be speaking to us. Yep, there's Tyler right there. Yep. All right. And I'm not going to point myself out, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So check this out. I come down here to where you buy a ticket and it says coupon code. And where it says coupon code, if you will put in Utah 2024, all one word, all caps, it will reduce the price from $349 to $99. And folks, listen, like I said, it's 320 seats. That's it. There are no more. That's all there is. That's all you get. So use that coupon code Utah 2024. And Tyler, I really, really appreciate you being here with us today, spending some time with us. And everybody, I hope you got value from this. I appreciate you. I love you. I want to say your business grow and peace out. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you. See ya.